What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got 607 Unk and Stan G, and they speaking on Wack100, Hernandez Govan, Finesse2tymes, Gucci. They chopping it up about a whole lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Going down through there type deal. Yeah, now that you know the deal, y'all slap that like button, subscribe with your boy, and hit that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. Listen, gang, you gonna get paid.
Oh my.
Oh
man.
You gonna get paid. You gonna get paid. Listen,
Stan G.
This is an unusual show today.
In the building.
If Memphis come in pressing, right? The moment he come in, he pressing like, oh, run that bank, right? But you gonna get paid, gang. I swear to God.
Thing about it, man. You know, I'm from a city, man, where a lot of things go down, man.
Okay,
we
but I ain't
just
gonna
gotta
rip
get the
you
business straight so we can have everything rolling.
You in a $1.5 million house. Come on, gang. You in a $1.5 million house, gang. Stop playing with me. You know I got you. Now, listen. The streets unplugged. You know we got to plug the streets in because streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. And for those that don't know, this is Stan G, right? And this is 30's biggest op, right? I seen 30 on the internet. Listen, I seen 30 on the internet going at you and Pooh Shiesty home. Now, so what you gonna do?
Keep it real, man. They young dudes to me, man. You know what I'm talking about? They really young dudes to me, but, you know, it ain't no major thing. Because the thing about it, I'm the spokesman for Memphis. So everybody listen to what I'm saying.
Okay, you ain't a spokesman. How you get into it? Why you got your feet over my seat? This ain't no jumper, gang. Come on, gang. This ain't no jumper. Listen, no,
get it straight, huh?
Your ass down,
Put your feet down on the ground, player. Come with some respect.
You know what I'm talking about?
Y'all hit that like button.
He gonna smack you. That ain't no problem like in Memphis.
Hype this video.
Smack you and they from Memphis like they catch you.
He ain't that thing about it. If somebody put their hands on me in that type of way, bro, I ain't going.
Right. This Stan G. And right.
My.
Listen, so tell us what started the problem with Big 30.
It was just really like
you got talking to Mike.
Me going in, you know what I'm talking about, just speaking on Memphis politics, as they say in the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? It could be a little friction. It could be, you know, it could be a lot of static behind it because I'm telling the truth.
So you didn't know, you don't know 30?
What you mean?
You ain't know him personally?
Nah, I don't know him.
What you say about him? How can you speak about him? You don't know about him?
No, I'm just saying like for the record sales and things of that nature, like who doing what in the city, like far as the business.
So what did you say about him that made him so mad?
You
don't even remember. You say so much.
I just be really just telling the truth.
Just talking.
He needs shiesty. And they kind of hurted him before shiesty.
He needs shiesty.
Jumped out here and just really started popping it with him. You see how shiesty got him turned down like, man, look, you got to get up off the dough.
Now, he was just shiesty driver. I just saw he was just shiesty driver in the last video that was out.
He's shiesty driver, background dancer like the mama
Come
said.
on, gang. You know that was for the video.
The Boots and Webby effect.
Come on, gang.
Hell nah.
Boots and Webby effect.
So you telling me he ain't like big in Memphis?
Like okay, shiesty, Boots and Webby effect. Webby big in New Orleans and Baton Rouge around their areas, but at the same time though.
Right.
Shiesty got it though. I can't knock that at all. Oh my, I'm from Memphis.
So you got 30 automatically got it? Sound like hating to me, gang.
You gotta think about it, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, they ride with each other, but one day you gotta start working your play. You know what I'm talking about?
Type deal.
Said you dropped the ball. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? You dropped the ball.
Listen, I don't know if you dropped the ball or you landed up bigger, because your ass was on Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
I felt what he was talking about right there. Even in New Edition, you know, Ralph Tresvant, he started the things off. But hey, man, after time went by, you started seeing more Bobby. Bobby started doing his solo thing. He wanted that light. Exactly the deal that my man right there, Stan G, trying to talk about. He wanted the lighter. At a certain point, you got to do your damn thing. If you don't, hey, man, you the driver.
What the No, I know, you went on there for $500, now you trying to charge me more than that. I know Jerry only gave you $500.
Hey, look, man, come on.
Listen, Jerry gave you $500 and a flight.
Hey, but think about it, it was a situation. It fit that situation at that time. You know about it. You speaking on it right now.
So
and I'm on that joint rapping and everything. Man, popping the big 2 gals at the spot. You know what somebody like, whether they like it or not. I am that. I talk the city.
Yeah.
I talk the city how to pop it.
Pop it on him, Stan. Yeah.
Oh, that's how you pop it?
Yeah.
Oh, we can pop it.
Yeah.
Like
Look, hey.
That's like young boy pop.
Hey,
Hell no.
The CC, why you throw your in his face?
No, what you come on, gang? Stop playing. I ain't with all this weird ass. No, we this interview about you, not about me, gang. How did you end up on Jerry Springer?
Man, I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
Come on, gang.
You telling my real life story ended me on Jerry
So
Springer.
what's the real life story? A lot of people, if you watching this, we just say
There's
a lot about 30.
greats.
But what's something about you?
There's a lot of greats. Shout out to Don Major One who been on Jerry Springer, people of that nature, Suki. Shout out to Suki. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, it been a lot of
what?
A lot of folks.
But how did you end up getting on Jerry Springer? You still ain't said that, gang. You ain't saying nothing. That's why 30 mad. How you get on? How you
I
get
got
on
on
Jerry
Jerry Springer by telling my life story.
And what's your life story?
Females at one time, you know what I'm talking about, and I was bringing the situation together. I just did it on his stage.
You was in a what's that word? Polygamy relationship.
Yeah, I
How
was
that
in there
work?
for 2 years.
How that work?
Man, it was working well, but you know, everything got an ending point though.
Lord.
Everything got an ending
Big
point.
pimping.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Like sometime, but,
Yeah.
You know, a lot of folks be looking at it like it's more on some pimping. Like Memphis about pimping and things of that nature. You
Right.
know what I mean?
How you get 2 girls?
I get 2 girls?
Yeah.
Cause my energy, the energy real.
No, it's how you get them 2 girls. Like what happened with them 2 girls? Like how you get them 2 girls that you took on the
Both of them end up being my baby mamas though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it was one like both of them end up being my baby mama. So it's just me just being hot in the city of Memphis and me moving around. You know, that's how it go. You know, it ain't hard just keeping it real with people, man. You know, that's what you're supposed to do, man. Keep it real with people so they can have an option to do it. And if you don't want to, get with the program, we the program. I ain't nothing bigger than that.
Want to get to the program? Scram.
Oh man, you called Jerry Springer? Come on, gang. You called Jerry Springer looking for promo?
My situation was just already out there anyway. You know what I'm talking about? So by the time they got leaked around, you know what I'm talking about, managers talking to managers, and like this the move.
What's the situation so crazy about you being with 2 women? Everybody with 2 women. I got 6.
No, because I was I'm lit in the city as far as the music was going at that time. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
I made all go everything. Stan G. Look at Stan G go, and you see Trinidad Giants took my whole list skilo.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? That's my skilo.
Right. So rest in peace to Jerry Springer. Ain't he dead?
Yeah.
So why you say rest in peace to the nigga that put you on?
I always say rest in peace. I made a whole video about him. You know what I'm talking about? Because he a great too.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
He put you on. There's a lot of shit going on in Memphis, right? And one thing going on in Memphis, Gucci Mane is signing everybody in Memphis, right?
Yeah, he using my city, baby.
What you mean he using your city? Come on, gang. That's Gucci Mane.
Right, come on now. He used our city to get back at Yo Gotti.
Come on, gang.
He did that.
What
He
you mean?
did that.
What make you just think that he's doing that? Like you just can't say that. It's Gucci Mane.
But you gotta understand though, he ain't start doing it until Yo Gotti hit his gal Keisha, bro. He ain't do none of that before all that.
You gotta hit his girl?
Yeah,
How that happen? What happened with that?
Because it was like Gucci was going in and out of jail, something like that. But
Yeah, that's a fact. I remember Yo Gotti kind of said something about that back in the day when he was rapping and representing that he had knocked old Keisha K.R. one time, you know what I'm saying? And Gucci didn't like that too much. That would happen.
same time, it's on record, and Gotti told the world about it. Though I got the Gangster Matrix out right now, man.
How you know all this?
Crazy.
How you know all this shit?
Cause I've been in the game, bro.
Come on, you been in the
Over
game.
20
Listen,
years,
well,
fool.
listen, I don't know, man. You
Over
said
20
listen,
years I've been in the game.
But I don't know.
I got 15 years just all through.
So,
you can look this up.
Here's the
Document.
big question. Once again, do you know Gucci Mane?
Do I know Gucci?
Yeah.
No, I don't know Gucci.
Come on, how you keep on talking about people you
I
don't
done
know?
booked them though. I done booked them. We did shows
Right.
and everything.
So,
but me knowing him as a best friend, now he know him through the city. I got a lot of people through the city who know I can get in touch with anybody. Oh my!
Right,
You gotta
listen.
understand.
So listen, I'm going down the list of everybody that you mentioned and that you said something crazy about. And as I go through the list, you don't know nobody. So I know you know this person. You got to know this person. Finesse2tymes. What's your problem with Finesse2tymes?
Nah, he just
Do you know Finesse2tymes?
yeah, We ran into
Oh,
each other.
there we go. There we go.
ran into
Okay,
each other.
Streets Unplugged. You know we got to plug Streets in, because Streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. What's the issues with Finesse2tymes?
Shout out to No Love. I started him on a
Nah,
couple
I
of
don't
things.
give a
too,
fuck about
though.
no love.
But he just got a lot of cap. Finesse, finesse. He finesse. That's just who he is. So every time he do something, I'm spank him. But let's keep it real. When we was in the club, we see each other in the club. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. You know what I'm talking about with the blog and whatever. I'm filming. I'm like, hold on, bro. Look, man. Hold on. Get up on the Big A. Like he want Big A to somebody handle business. But at the same time, Big A told me to come to the joint. I'm promoting the whole joint. I already did the interview with Big A. Like, yeah, okay, I'm coming through. DJ Lil Larry, shout out to them. Man, he see me in the joint, pulled me in the joint, VIP and everything. So I feel like Finesse just seen me on the internet. He had something to prove, and that what type of dude he is. You know what I'm talking about? So, but you know, like he got Scooby, jumped. He got a little brother. You know, all them situations add up to like, come on, you a sucker. You a sucker. Right. So, and that's just what it is. He faking like turkey bacon, though. Let's keep it real. That's what he really doing. You know what I'm saying? But,
Faking like turkey bacon. You hear me?
You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Young Mom. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of folks see through it. You know what I'm saying?
So when you seen him, what was it like?
What was it like?
Yeah.
Man, it wasn't nothing major to it, bro. I've been seeing major people all my life. But so he, you know, he was a coming up type of rapper, and I was pushing him with the blog and the things before then. So, yeah, I think really, to be real, I'm the reason why he really pushed when he dissed all the bloggers, because we was on his head so tough. You know what I'm talking about? Me and Wack though was on his head so tough, and the city was pushing behind it. So, yeah, he felt the real, like he blocked me and everything on Instagram. So he felt the real way about me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh my!
Right.
He
so
feel the way about Stan G though.
Yeah. So what got y'all? What made y'all get into
Stan
it?
hell.
What started the beef?
Man, that situation in the club. You know what I'm talking about? When you tell somebody to do something to me, it's like, man, come on now. Like,
he told you to touch you?
Come on now.
Stop playing with me.
Come on now. Like, but Big A, but he told Big A to do it. But Big A is he the reason why I met this joint. You know what I'm talking about? So when I promote an artist, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember this story too, not too long ago when I covered a Stan G interview, and Stan G was up in the club, and Finesse was up in the club in Memphis, and Finesse, you know, he the type, he want all the light. He seen Stan G and had him, you know what I'm saying, some Vice Lords and Big A or whoever he is, and he wanted Stan G to get up out of there, even if they had to stomp him out. And it didn't go that way. That was the story. Allegedly. That's what I heard. Let's get it.
Just go hard with it, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm pushing them to a whole nother spot.
Right.
But then, you know, Braids hooked up with me because I was just telling the real about him, you know what I'm talking about? And when we went up on that giant, like, that's when he blocked me, you know what I'm talking about?
What you mean Braids hooked up with you? What you mean by that?
100 Braids, like, we had a video out there that went crazy all through the streets, and me just telling, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he a pancake type of dude. Like, he always been flipping side to side, you know what I'm talking about? If you growed up around the GDs, you wanted to be a GD at one point, then you flip to a Vice Lord. It's all types of stuff like that. Then he flipped to another branch in the Vice Lord. So, like, he just trying to get in where he fit in, you know what I'm talking about? That's how I'm really looking at Finesse right now.
Right.
Keep it real.
He's switching gangs? How can you switch gangs inside the Vice Lords? How that work?
No, I'm just saying, like, inside the branches of Vice Lords and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, because, you know, but his little brother ain't flipped, though, so it's always something in between everything. Why you had to do it if your little brother had to do it? You know what I'm talking about?
Type deal.
It's just, like, I just see through the fake in certain people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see through it. You know what I'm talking about? And thing about it, I stand on 10, like, I'm going to keep it real.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? And that's what they love about me, because I always keep it real with the streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So how did you hook up with Brazy? What made that connection?
Man, Brazy hit me up one day like, man, we going up tomorrow. And he kept his word.
Straight real, like, straight real, like we going up.
Yeah, we going up tomorrow.
So y'all got the same ops, so like, y'all good.
Like, nah, I ain't gonna say we got the same ops, because I tell Brazy the truth. You know what I'm saying? Brazy felt a certain type of way when I told him to freestyle. That wasn't it, my G. If you go on against Finesse, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, like, really polish your game, because he a rapping motherfucker and nothing else.
Straight up and down. Finesse gonna rock that mic.
Just, he can write it well. He didn't watch some real street shit. He can write it well.
He write it well. Come on, gang. He say he do it well. Come on, gang. He talking about Finesse2tymes.
Like, what he did.
He say he do it. Come on, gang.
Come on, what he do, bro?
Come on, gang.
What he do?
Stan say Finesse a studio gangster like a.
Do he got some packs around here?
No, I ain't got nothing around here, but I'm just saying that he say he run,
Finesse in the house and not in the streets. That's what Stan G said.
Well, come on, nobody don't run Memphis.
Come on.
Nobody don't run Memphis, man. Come on. Let's
Right.
be real.
Listen, I know people don't run Memphis, but I know Sauce Walka got shot in Memphis, right? What happened with that? Because like that was kind of crazy. He gets shot in Memphis, and then when he go back, there's a whole lot of crazy shit happened from Memphis to Texas. So what the was going on in Memphis?
Man, he might didn't tap in with the right people, and it could have been a deeper situation with the Sauce Walka. But you know, Sauce Walka be, you know, making his own rules up. Just like he told me, like with the blood situation, they made their own blood set and move how they want to move. So Walka trying to make his own rules up in this game.
He made his own blood set in Memphis?
Nah, in Texas.
In Texas.
He hit me.
Shout out South Walker and TSL. Houston. Yeah.
Like, how this real if it ain't, like, you ain't sitting down the rules from the land. So he was just like, man, this how we do it in Texas. He popped it on me like that one time. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping y'all out in the gangster matrix if you ask me. But, you know, this how he was coming, you know what I'm saying? So, but when he came to Memphis, that was a whole nother situation.
Right.
They got, like, something too deep in this, like, in this game. That's the crazy thing about it, though. You know what I'm saying? So that was a whole nother situation.
Right. So did he instantly leave? I know he stayed in Memphis, did like an interview right after that happened. So I guess the problem wasn't actually in Memphis. So you don't think he had no problem in Memphis? You think the problem came out of Memphis and followed him to Memphis or something?
Man, I just think like it was just a whole lot of mistakes and not locking down with real heavyweights that he just made in Memphis. You know what I'm talking about? So, and moving with it could have been something deeper. I don't just really want to go into how they was getting down in that situation.
Allegedly was trying to get that boy that was from Memphis down with Sauce now. Allegedly. R.I.P. on that.
Like, they were popping it big, and you know I could be in Memphis and did it like you gotta keep it real, man. Like anybody can get stepped on. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get stepped on, especially when you acting like. You know, you can't be stepped on. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Real
like
spit.
Especially since Dolph got stepped on. Like nobody thought Dolph can get stepped on in Memphis. Like how was Memphis after that, and what's going on in Memphis now since that's like kind of like almost died down?
Young Dolph died, the whole city took a loss.
Right.
And it's just real, bro. When Young Dolph died, bro, the city took a loss by everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody in every situation around that situation. Something happened to him. And it probably wasn't even from the Dolph situation, but the energy.
Right.
The energy behind it, like everybody took a major loss who was in that circle. In that circle.
R.I.P. Young Dolph. For real.
To the like everybody, you know what I'm talking about? So that situation was deep in the city. And I remember when the day it happened, I rolled down, the police like a million police out there, like, man, it looked like. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I could probably think it was on like some Martin Luther King type of stuff. You know, he ended up losing his life in our city too. So R.I.P. to that guy, but you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's tarnished the city real bad, even to this day. God ain't had no sales or nothing. Like his light, like getting dimmer. You know what I'm talking about? Especially on his career. You know what I'm saying? On his career. So it's crazy, but man, it's really real, man. Y'all gotta understand certain people energy, like. Even when they gone, their energy still working.
Right.
Still working. You know what I'm talking about? So that what happened in the game, bro. So.
Right. And like right now, I seen you was with the person that perhaps he got not guilty of the murder, but you was with the person that perhaps had something to do with the murder. Mm-hmm. Right. How did that happen? And are you scared for your life being in Memphis now that you was with somebody that they probably want to kill?
I don't mess with him. I don't mess with Govan, but think about it was a business situation. I told Grow Hero before it even popped off, like I'm finna handle it like that business situation. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, he was just like the Big Zook situation. Like, you know, if you can't go over there and meet with the other side for being, then like, man, them folks ain't respecting it. So he saluted the whole situation like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when I did that's his first interview ever he did with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So. You know what I'm saying? That's how the people started calling him Hernandez Govan. You know what I'm talking about? But the streets was calling him Quit before then. But man, dude just flawed. You know what I'm talking about? After that first interview he got out, he was talking about he gonna change the city. He gonna he want to push peace and things of that nature. And as soon as he beat that joint, he started roasting everybody. man, roasting everybody in the city. They ain't gonna say on the other day like, man, he ain't moving out the city. But that's the first thing you said when you know what I'm talking about. You got acquitted for the whole situation. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm gonna leave Memphis, and then when you said nobody was bumping Dolph. Nobody was bumping Dolph.
Oh yeah, no.
Before he died.
Stop it.
Let's keep it real.
Dolph was hot.
That's pure hate.
For sure.
So how you feel about that? He say he had nothing to do with it. He mean, to me, I talked to him. I sat down with him, and he was a cool dude. When I talked to him, we had a player conversation, right? But he like he ain't got nothing to do with it. Blase. Do you think he have a problem if he go to Memphis?
Man, for sure. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he ain't just the streets gonna feel how the streets gonna feel.
Right.
And I don't got hate for nobody. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I just tell the truth about how I really feel in this game, bro.
Right.
And yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, he ain't comfortable walking around that joint.
Right. Yeah, y'all did that podcast in Memphis?
No, I was doing it over the internet.
Right. So you ain't never came person to person with him?
No, I ain't never met, like, dude 10 years older than me. He followed me, though. You know what I'm talking about? I see him watching everything. You know, I birthed a lot of people doing this game right here in the city, bro. You know what I'm
So
talking
you birthed him
too? Yeah, I birthed him too. Yeah,
Come on, gang.
Sure. Who he
Birth.
trying to do? Like, he ain't never had the thought of doing this. A lot of people, you know what I'm talking about, had a thought of doing this until I became one of the biggest personalities in the city for reaching out to real people and doing.
Stan say he raised them boys.
I do it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, okay, it's a good business decision. Like, a lot of folks ain't been on TV. I've been on TV 9 times, bro. Like,
right.
Jerry Springer just the first TV show I did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always had a vision of me doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I knew I was gonna be in front of the lights. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and I ain't scared, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm moving how I'm moving. You know what I'm talking about? And people love me for that.
Right.
But people hate me for that too.
Right.
It's a balance.
Right. Did you ever express how you feel to him? Like, he know how you feel about him? Like,
yeah. And he owed me this second interview. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know,
what you mean, your second interview? You like ran off on you or something?
Basically, you know
What you
I'm
mean,
talking
basically? How that happened? What happened?
Because when I gave him the money, we agreed to 2 interviews. I get this, I get the first one. If you know, end up making it out this situation.
Right.
He made it out of the situation, ran the Vlad, and then, you know, I was like, man, I'm gonna get it out your head though. You know what I'm talking about?
Get out of his ass.
Yeah, I got to. You know what
Right.
I'm talking about? So I made enough content about the sucker, you know what I'm talking about? But at the same time though, like, when you real, you gonna stand on what it is.
Yeah,
you know
keep
what
your
I'm saying?
word.
You gonna stand on if you said
At all time.
do it, man.
Right.
Your
And
word
one
is
thing about
contract.
me, right? And I don't want to talk about this if I got to talk about this, man. But, you know, I fuck with Wack100, right? I mean, I fuck with him, But I heard you pulled a gun on Wack100. Stop playing with me. I don't believe that shit. That shit got to be capped.
I ain't gonna play with Wack either.
That happened for real?
Come on, man. Like, I was staying out here, bro.
Right.
Like we got into those some females, bro. It's 10 over clubhouse females.
Stop playing with
There's
me.
nothing. Bottom of the earth type feet. Come on, ain't nobody really just. But it's just like he just got tender about that situation, bro. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about? But at the same time, though, like I was like coaching him in the game, like how to get his entertainment.
Come on, gang. You want coaching no Wack100. Come on, gang. Stop playing with me.
Who they came through? Charleston White. I was the first, bro. I've been doing this before. I
But
even
you
know
can't say
I was
Wack, you
doing
don't know
this.
Wack
Stan
been
G
doing
to
it.
raise
Wack
these
been
boys,
doing it.
huh?
We
Wack-
went doing the podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Wack been on no jumper before you was even on anything.
Bro, we was on Clubhouse before all that.
Yeah.
You and Wack was on Clubhouse together?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
go listen to all the little stuff we was going up on, bro. Yeah.
So you and Wack was good at first?
Yeah,
That's where they fell out on
What
Clubhouse
happened?
during them
What
days.
made y'all,
That was the main situation. I was the first dude calling home from jail and everything. You know what I'm talking about? We got a whole lot of conversations on YouTube and stuff like that. But you know, cause I ain't never been starstruck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've been around this since I was 8, bro. You know what I'm saying? My brother them got record labels, clubs in the city. You know what I'm talking about? Real rich cats. You know what I'm talking about? So like, and that's how I came up on that joint. Then he gravitated to me. You know what I'm talking about? When I was on that joint, he was like, he gonna be a star. He just said it on No Jump before I even got up there. It just that when I got into it about the R&B situation, see, Wack always just
No, we ain't gonna talk about R&B.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna do that. I fuck with the goddess and I love the
I'm
goddess.
just saying, that's what we got into it about. You know what I'm talking about? Females, you know what I'm talking about? It was a female situation. He talked down on my job. I talked down on his job. That what it was. You know what I'm talking about? So, but he got extra tender about the situation. But that's just what it was. Oh man.
Oh man.
Like how? What came to the point where you end up pulling out a gun? Like how did this end up?
He said he's gonna pull up one day, and he really pulled up one day. You know what I'm talking about?
What happened with that?
Man, I just came outside. He ain't put the car in park or nothing and get out there, John. When I came outside, I just was like, man, I ain't running like Reek. I ain't doing that. I ain't one of them, bro. No. But, you know, I love what I do. I do what I love. You know what I'm saying? So.
When he pulled up, what was the energy like? Like, what did he pull up for?
He was nice.
What you mean? He was like, Wack not nice. Wack ain't never been nice. He ain't gonna pull up. I gotta get fried. Talking about Wack100. Come on, guys, stop playing with me. You talking about Wack100? Wack100 is like the biggest thing in LA. He done put on everything. Got Blueface going crazy. Come on, gang. Wack100 is a good relationship to have.
He thought he would pull up on Jerry Springer stand G. Oh man,
so
understand G.
So what was our conversation on the phone before he pulled up? Because he had to get the address somehow. How did you get your address? You gotta tell me everything.
Because I was messing with some females out here, and I would stop messing with them. So he going through messing with my old John, getting the numbers and things of that nature, and there where he stayed, they my female too with the other females. So they drop it low. It was all types of stuff like that back then. You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I'm saying? Me messing with females out here, you know what I'm saying? And then they build her, you know what I'm saying? It's so many females be built about it, but I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like, now they my promotion. You know what I'm saying?
Did he call you before he pull up?
Nah, he ain't called me or nothing. Just like, I already knew what kind of car he had, but the kids came in the house and said, you know, the female I was talking to, their kids, like, my black, what's his name? Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? So
I know
I'm like,
the truck.
oh, okay. Okay, yeah, he playing like this. I'm finna play like this. I walk outside, like, man, okay, jump out of the car.
Right. So did you see the gun? Did you flash it on him?
I ain't nothing like that. I just was like, man, you know, jump out that car. He kept it rolling though. He kept it rolling.
Right. So how did you meet?
Kept that thing pushing.
Just on Clubhouse, bro.
Yeah.
Never met in my life.
Come on, gang. You know,
Stan G ain't going, he said. That's what he said.
Right, but I met a lot of folks.
Y'all hit that like button.
I had to meet in real life.
Hype, like, subscribe.
What happened on Clubhouse where y'all started interacting with each other?
Man, old man. You know what I'm talking about? He called her and the old man brand. And then we had like we bumped heads on the Pooh Shiesty situation. He was like, Pooh Shiesty snitching. I'm like, man, nah, Pooh Shiesty ain't snitching. That John did like 500,000. Academic picked it up and everybody picked it up. So then after that, you know, it was just like, man, he keep it real, like whatever.
There go Wack, boy, calling everybody a snitch, boy. That boy Wack went and ran and got the paperwork. I got to work looking at.
If I want to say, I'm going to say it. So then, you know.
Shout out Wack100.
We got to it. He played all the Maury John. He played the Jerry Springer John. He was just playing all my stuff thinking he humiliated me or something like that. Right. But it really just, boom, blew me out the water on the app. You know what I'm talking about? Right. Like, oh, he really out there working. You know what I'm talking about? So that move popped off to that. You know what I'm talking about? All the way to the point that Adam ended up seeing me. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it went.
Right, and that's crazy because Adam with Wack. So how did you feel like when Adam called you up? Did you feel like he was setting you up for Wack or something?
Man, nah, I don't feel like he was setting me up. I feel like he seen talent, but at the same time, I was in a mix. So, you know, all that played together. You know what I'm saying? All that played together.
You just left No Trouble. You did a news show. You did like a podcast. You just did
Gangsta Major tour right now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Gangsta Major tour right now. I just dropped the song, man. And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm telling the truth on that joint, you know what I'm talking about? So, man, he feeling it. Everything was going, you know, he feeling what's going on. Then I've been doing crazy numbers on the internet, you know what I'm talking about, over there with Pop Austin. And you know what I'm saying? I've been doing crazy, you know what I'm saying? My numbers going crazy right now. So, we coming together on the situation right now.
Right. So let me ask you a question. Between you and Wack, what can fix this situation? Like, what do you think the situation can be? What's the solution for it?
Man, oh my. Basically, man, I'm just keeping it real, like, and it is what it is. You know, it ain't no fixing, it ain't no broken, it ain't. I just keep it real, you know, and he gonna do what he gonna do.
But you can't be going around speaking about the main girl, though. You know, you can't be doing that. Like speaking.
But then he spoke on my main girl at the time, though. So it's like. You can't, even though, you know, wrong is wrong, and it's just what it is, but
Square
I spoke on mine, I spoke on his.
Have you ever apologized to R&B?
Man, but you know, before that, you know, it was a situation that happened back in Texas, and she let that play out on her stage, and now I thought we were closer than that.
Have you ever apologized to the goddess?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. No.
I think you should take this opportunity to do
Because
it.
she is my Scorpio.
But I think it's the opportunity to do it because, like, I think that we can, like, fix the situation because this is, like, all over words, all over and like, she a goddess and she can understand. So I think you should go and take this time and apologize to her. I think that's something good on this show because we ain't really like Adam. We gonna get into Adam. Hey! Yeah, Adam, we're getting your ass. Oh, that's out. Cut that part out. Yeah, I think you should go ahead and just apologize to her for putting it through that, because she ain't had nothing to do with you in Wack's situation. She kind of like got thrown in that.
No, but see, the reason why I did that to her, cause she ran a situation on her stage about me, and I thought we were closer than that. You know what I'm saying? For her to let something play out like that on her stage, and a female trying to expose me, I'm like, you gonna let that play out on your stage like that?
You understand when you going at her man, what think she supposed to do?
No, this before this. That's why all this popped off like it's popped off. You know what I'm talking about? Cause it was a female who I was messing with in Texas that, you know, she trying to expose me, and she let it play out on her stage, and I ain't respect that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was like, she from Mississippi, I'm from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy by itself.
Right, but that's over with now, and I think that we're in a better place, and I think apology is needed, and I think if you took the time to apologize to her, I think we can find a way to get to a better solution, right? Because, like, it sounds like you and Wack had the motherfucking clubhouse on lock.
Rocking.
It's like y'all was going on lock. It's like y'all let females get between what y'all got going on. It's like somebody got to tend to dick. Somebody, I don't know who, if y'all let females get between it, somebody got to have a tender dick.
Exactly, but I never spoke about that man in that type of shape, form, and fashion until he played with me.
Listen, Wack, if you're watching this, listen, I try to get him to apologize. He won't apologize, but I'm going to tell you this. I know a reason why he won't apologize. If you watch this, I'm going to tell you this, right? You cannot remove things from people's memory, right? It's something in your brain, and your memory is held in this part of your brain right here. So in order to forget, you got to cut that part out. That means that the person always going to remember, because everything you do is attached to your emotions, right? Because you made them feel a certain way, and now they're going to think a certain way, right? But did you know this, that a lot of times people think their memory is 100, but did you know that memory is not 100? Like, a lot of times people remember shit wrong. It's fact. The brain don't even remember 50% of what it sees and what it holds. But when it comes to emotions get attached, that what people remember just a little bit more. But still, the way you view the problem, I guarantee you ain't the way Wack view the problem. Y'all both view it different, even though it happened to each other. So I
think there's some truth in that.
Some kind of way y'all can fix it, because y'all both seeing it differently, right? Just like if I ask you to look at this cup, and you gonna say this on the back, but I see this cup, I see this front. This how y'all both looking at it different, right? But I know Wack. Wack is kind of like, I mean, he fat, he short, he got a bald head. I mean, all that. But he a good dude, gang. Cause like I didn't fuck with him at first. At first I'm like, this just a no good, right? Yeah. But then I got to know him. He came up in here like, damn, this wrinkled booty ass little nigga. Ooh. But I'm keeping it real, right? I mean, even with the wrinkled booty, he good, right? No, I'm keeping it real. Booty still wrinkled. Booty still wrinkled as a bitch, right? Listen, stomach fat, short, bald head, all that. But on top of all that shit, good, gang, right? So I think, again, I'm gonna try to give you another opportunity on being had nothing to do with the game. If y'all was cool before, gang, you should go ahead and squash that shit now on Streets Unplugged.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I hate she had to get in the middle of it, you know what I'm saying? I hate that, you know? That's crazy.
You still ain't gonna apologize.
That's my apology right there.
That's your apology.
That was it.
You ain't no apology,
I want to make
gang.
it better, you know what I'm saying?
Make it better by saying, damn, my bad.
You know what I'm saying? My bad, yeah, my bad on that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Right.
My bad. I ain't even put no buts in.
You just
already.
left no jumper. You just left no jumper. And my sources said my name came up. Like, why the after they talk about me? I heard my name.
There y'all have it. 607 Unc and Stan G. Chop it up on Hernandez Govan, Young Dolph situation, Wack100, Gucci, Finesse2tymes, Big 30, you name it, they did it. You seen it, you heard it. It is what it is, baby. Hey, man, y'all continue to rock with your boy. Hit them comments, like, hype, subscribe, get down with the tribe so you can continue to watch this ish.